Hollywood actors Osi Ukeje and Eko Edewo ended 2014 on a high note as they both received the Best African Collaborators Prize at the 2014 Ghana Movie Awards. Osi Ukeje won the Best Actor in the Male category for African Collaboration for his movie Love or Something Like That, while TV host and model Eko Edewo won the Best Actress in the Female category for the African Collaboration for a movie When Love Comes Around.
Money isn't everything. You wrecked my marriage, and now you're calling me a hater when I'm trying to give you advice?
And multiple award-winning singer, songwriter, and producer Cobams Asuquo has released a music video for his trending single, Ordinary People.
The sweet sound of water flowing away, a construction worker.
The visual interpretation of the track, which was named the Recording of the Year a few weeks ago at the Headies, was imagined by Eric Aviv.
A happy little baby rolls on your shirt.
And music imprint El Montage has announced the signing of two new acts, Dr. Love and ex-militant Bowie. The two singers were unveiled in Lagos State during the holidays.
Eventful, exciting, and inspiring are some of the words that have been used to describe the Nigerian entertainment industry for the year ended 2014. Our next story takes a quick look at some of the major events that shaped the entertainment industry last year.
The year 2014 kicked in amidst phantom celebrations with Nigerian entertainers taking center stage. Hopes were high as it is the year the different government intervention funds would be disbursed, and so the year turned out to be pretty interesting and eventful for the entertainment industry. Shortly after the New Year's celebrations, a big royalty war ensued between the copyright body, COSAN, and the Broadcasters Association, IBAN, causing notable artists to be blacklisted by specific mainstream broadcast stations, and it took the intervention of the Nigerian Copyright Commission to resolve the royalty dispute.
And what happens when you have an artist A in CMO A and his publisher is in CMO B? Which of them will license the works?
Things settled down a bit in the love month of February, with Dari Art Alade putting together a show many believe sets the bar at all-time high. March was the month Paul Okoye, one part of the P-Square duo, stepped out of bachelorhood, and Maven singer Tiwa Savage followed with a big wedding in the United Arab Emirates city, Dubai, in April. It was a mixed bag in April, though. Veteran filmmaker Amaka Igwe passed away. Nollywood also surrendered its supremacy in Africa at the African Movie Academy Awards, with major prizes going to other countries.
The Forgotten Kingdom, South Africa.
The big-budget movie Half of a Yellow Sun, starring Hollywood's Chinweta Ejiofor, wallowed in censorship controversy, forcing its April release date to be pushed back by several months, which inevitably made it a coveted target for pirates.
Half of a Yellow Sun was seriously pirated.
That same month, the Nigerian entertainment industry receives credit in the rebased Nigerian economy for its significant contribution of about 1.2%.
Rebasing a country's GDP is a very rigorous exercise and a very strong one.
June rolled in on a sad note, with dance music queen Kefi passing away mysteriously in an American hospital after several days in coma. And in August, the wedding bells rang again, this time for Maven singer Dr. Sid and his long-term girlfriend Simi Oshomo. In July, Davido clinched the BET Award for the Best International Act. Although he didn't receive the awards backstage as widely reported, it also wasn't presented to him at the main televised event.
They had a pre-show where they gave out Best Collaboration and others. When I won my award, I Instagrammed it immediately before the show started, so people were speculating, like, Did I get my show backstage? No.
October, Ghanaian singer Fuse ODG was adjudged the Best African Act by the Music of Black Origin Award, ending a 3-year consecutive win by Nigerian artist. Death visited again, this time taking gospel singer Taiwo Oshadipe from the Oshadipe twins. During the course of the year, several entertainers threw their hearts into the political ring. In December, their bubbles burst, and all of them, save for actor and director Desmond Elliott, were edged out at their respective party primaries. The Nigerian box office record of 60 million naira, initially set by the movie EJ, was shattered by the slapstick comedy 30 Days in Atlanta, which has grossed over 76 million naira so far.
Welcome to America.
And speaking of cinemas, there was a great improvement in that line of business, as the number jumped from 15 cinemas at the beginning of 2014 to 21 at the close of the year. All in all, it was a mixed bag for the entertainment industry, with emphasis on the significant growth, especially in the movie arm. As the new year rolls in, the belief is that practitioners will consolidate on the positives of 2014 to catapult the industry to the next level.
And to round up today's program, we'll roll back into 2014 to relive some of our most interesting and, of course, our best moments from entertainment news. Enjoy.
In 2014, Entertainment News on Channels Television brought you some of the most revealing interviews with some of the top celebrities in the country and even Hollywood. Ace comedian Ali Baba revealed another side of his creativity on Entertainment News.
I have a picture that I bought from France, and it's of a clown that has a sad face, and that's it on the wall there. It's an irony of situations that people who laugh can be depressed.
Yes, you can't thank us for that. We are sure not many of you knew that about him. Entertainment News also paid a visit to another pioneer entertainer, DJ Jimmy Jat, as he celebrated his 20th anniversary in 2014.
So I got into DJing not with a mindset to be a DJ all my life. You know, just something I felt I was going to do in the meantime. So you wouldn't have said, let's look at 25 years later as a DJ. But, you know, like everything in life, I mean, if you do it for a while and you feel like, you know, you derive joy and satisfaction for it and it manages to take care of you, then you always look at how do you move to the next level of that same thing. And that's how it's been in 25 years. It's always a case of, you know, you looking at yourself and say, let me reinvent myself.
Rave of the Moment singer Yemi Alade is probably enjoying the best time of her career so far, but it's always not been like that. The Johnny Croner, who only narrowly missed out on the coveted Headies Next Rated prize, has had to deal with a big NO at some time in her career.
I've heard things like people telling my team they should stop working with me, that I can never have a hit, this, that. I'm laughing, but it's paining me. But God showed all of you. Anyways, yes, even up to date, I still get some no's. I still hear some people saying no, but there's something about me, I don't know why. Anytime I hear no, it spurs me on. Like, it just tells me, so if you want to tell me not to do, if you want me to do something, tell me I can't, and I will do it. Your love is sweet like tangerine. Baby, I go hug you. Your love is sweet like baby. Halle, 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 halle. Somebody told me.
We'll get something. Entertainment News on Channels Television also brought you an exclusive interview with Academy Awards nominated Hollywood actor with Nigerian roots, Chiwetel Ejiofor.
A personal connection to all of the things that happened during the Biafran War. My my family, my grandfather and my grandparents and their struggles in the Biafran War, and their sort of my mother as well, who is about 13 at the time of the war breaking out, and so I'd always grown up with this knowledge of the conflict. And
four-time Grammy Awards nominated Afrobeat singer Femi Kuti was entangled in a controversy over various social media platforms with regards to the paternity of his children. Guess who brought you the authentic details? Yes, us.
You hear a lot of bad rumors about me, so it's not like I have a very clean image. I'm not bothered about what people say about me. There was something that was on Twitter that I did a DNA about my children and two were not my own. This is something that happened 8 years ago, to be precise. Then they tried to make out it happened yesterday. And I'm feeling very sad with all my fame. Do I look sad to you? One of my girlfriends was caught on the phone talking to her lover or whoever. And a very close family member walked in. And I said, you are talking to your boyfriend. And she put her leg on my table. And she didn't know I was standing beside her. Yes, darling. Oh, darling. And she didn't know because she thought I was in the bathroom. And I walked out. Okay, for security reasons for the family and my own sanity, let's do a DNA. The mothers, many of them refused to do it. Say, if you are sure that it's my child, let's do it. And then they went to do the DNA. And I found out two are not my children.
Will you
hold it right there, or I will hold it.
Actor and comedian AY shattered the Nigerian box office record of all time with his movie 30 Days in Atlanta. He was also in our spotlight sometime in 2014.
I've always wanted to be an actor, and then comedy came first, and then there's no way you can escape from your passion and from your training. RMD has always been a father figure. I started this interview by letting you know that he was somebody I was seeing from afar, and I was making a wish and said I would love to be RMD someday, be like him someday. But from wanting to be like RMD, this is me and RMD in the same movie, and he's always been there. So he knows my story. So connecting with my passion was very, very easy for him. That's how you encourage people to grow. And it's not really about the money, because in his capacity as a commissioner, there's no amount of money I'm going to give to him to take him to Atlanta to do a movie with me. But he did. And that is one. And we had the likes of Ramsey Noah in the movie as well. Desmond Elliott, Lynn Whitfield. It's a blend. The movie is a blend of Hollywood and Nollywood. So
all these and many more are some of the juicy stories we brought to you on Entertainment News on Channels Television. We look forward to a highly entertaining and even better year. So, join us and get your swag on.
This is where we'll draw the curtains on today's show, but not to worry, we'll be back next week with many more exciting gists to share. I am Mayawa.